Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Insane Irishman, and this is my review of From Dust. And this is right now. This is on the Xbox Live Arcade Summer of. And the reason I'm reviewing this game is, first, it's a damn good game, and second, there's not a hell of a lot of new releases out at the moment because it is summertime and game companies really don't bother their ass releasing games during the summer because they think we're all outside in the sun. I live in Ireland. What fucking sun. Anyway. From Dust. Yeah, what is it? Well, it's a blast from the past. You know, years ago there used to be these games called God games, and they kind of died out. Kind of like the point and click adventure, which died out and is making a comeback on Xbox Live with you know, download games. Yeah, it's nice to see that. And looks like the God games are going to start making a comeback too, because there used to be, you know, a lot of God games out there. There used to be Megalomaniac, there used to be Populous. There were a few good ones, and I quite like it. What do you do in a God game? Well, basically you're God and you have these powers and you can basically move the earth. This is the campaign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 levels, and they get harder and harder and harder. And yeah, it's kind of like, if you've ever played Lemmings, it's kind of like Lemmings and a God game mixed together. And there's challenges as well. I haven't done many of them. There's 5 pages of the challenges, so after you finish the main event, it's onto the challenges. Right, let's play a map. I'll do the second one because the first one is kind of boring. You don't really do much. Basically, you can pick stuff up, you can pick up earth and stuff, and you can... Let's restart the map. Basically, you're guiding these Aboriginal type people to one island after another, and it can get very addictive. And some of the levels will, I think the longest level I've ever played took me about 5 hours. 5 hours of scratching my head and screaming at the television. Yeah, it can be very frustrating, I won't lie to you. Very frustrating. And you see, it's nice. It's hard to believe this is on Xbox Live. It's a lovely looking game. But the days of saying that, you know, online games aren't as good as CD based games are long over, and this game has finally put the last nail in that coffin. When you get to these totems, the totem will give you a power. Either, you know, you'll be able to move earth or something like that. Well, you can pick up earth right now, and you can drop it down any way you want. Now, these guys are trapped, so this is one of the simple puzzles. Just drop some sand down here. And they should cross it. There you go. And that's basically what the puzzles are like through the whole game, except they get very, very complicated. Instead of water, you'll be dealing with lava and stuff like that, and tsunamis and rivers, and gets very complicated, very frustrating, because your little men, they have a habit of not going where you want them to go. But I suppose that's part of the game. That's the fun of the game. Makes it last a bit longer, I suppose. And the passage, this I'll show you now in a minute. The passage over here will only open up, that's to the next level, but it will only open up when you get all the totems, when you get a village around all of the totem poles. So we will dig up some dirt here. I'd like to show you some of the other levels, but I don't want to spoil the game for you. And plus, it's a nightmare on some of them. I wouldn't like to start some of them over again, that's for sure. Suck out some of the water. You get the idea what this game is. And another thing, the way the water reacts with the sand, and the sand reacts with the water, and the water reacts with the lava is really awesome. It's very well done. Like, you can mess around with this now and just, you can, you know, if you need a river to go one place, you can, you know, make that river go wherever you want it to go, because you're a god. And there's lots of puzzles like this where you have to guide rivers into lava to put, you know, water between you and the lava is always a good idea. So there's loads of manipulation of the scenery. You see the way it reacts there, it's really quite cool. Everything interacts with each other. The water can burst through the sand as well. It's very well done. Highly recommend this game, guys and girls. If you're into you know, strategic gaming, if you're into, you know, games that need a little bit of thought, and you're fed up with your first-person shooters, and you're fed up with your oh yeah, these guys here, these little guys they're kind of like bonuses. If you send a man to this, you get a little bonus. Yeah, as I was saying, it's a lot better than it's different, and it's a nice different. I highly recommend this game. Give it a go. It's worth 12 euros of anybody's money. For some reason, I won't let me send a man there. Oh well, never mind. As you can see, you can mess around with the scenery all you want. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, I know that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, well, it is only the second level. It is still basically training you on the basics. What marks out of 10 would I give this? I would probably give it a good 8 out of 10. It's a really good game. After the main campaign is finished, you can, you know, mess around with the challenges. I would have liked to seen the map editor, you know, it would have been nice. I'll click on the exit and get out of here. And there's my men. Them white lines there is the path the men are going to take, and when it turns red it means it's blocked. Now some of them are going to get through and some of them aren't. Let's drop some more sand on them. So yeah, I give it a good 8 out of 10. It's on Xbox Live for download for 1200 Microsoft points, and I highly recommend it. Get downloading, folks. It's really a good game. If you've seen this in the shop, you'll probably buy it. And that's where I'm going to end it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or add me as a friend, and all that kind of funky stuff. And I'll see you later.